Can you adjust? Oh, that's too. Get on it. Now you're not in the. Hello, everyone. We're just getting set up.
Hey.
How's that? Good. Back a little. How's that? Probably. Paul wants Bear in the video. Oh.
I like Dog Cam.
And I still gotta. Oh, I was not anywhere near the microphone. Guys, we're gonna get started in just a moment. When you jump in. Okay. Okay, the chat appears to definitely. All right, I just got to make sure I stay on the microphone. All right, Paul, you'll have to help me watch that once in a while. Okay, are we ready to get started? You need to be up to your mic because I can't hear you.
E.
Okay.
I'm having fun. You.
Okay. And then you backed off and they couldn't hear the rest of it. So you gotta watch. You're gonna have to really watch. All right, because I'm gonna go ahead and take off the headphones, I think. It's difficult to talk and then hear myself back a couple seconds later and actually think. So, okay. Here we go. All right, everyone. Hello and welcome to our monthly live stream. Paul and I started this last month in June. It was our first episode. This is our second episode of a live show, and I think that doing a monthly live show is going to be easier to keep up with. So,
you guys did not hear that notification.
They might have. I don't know.
If you guys did.
Yeah. So, what's going on with this? Oh, I see what happened. Okay, hold on.
That's why I have my phone here.
Yeah, I know. I looked down and it was not running. Okay, anyway, let's stop fooling around, shall we? So how is everybody today? It is July 29th. And for those of you that don't know, a little bit of personal news. John and I celebrated 15 years of marriage. Yesterday, the 28th of July, was 15 years. This weekend, we actually went out and did an escape room with some friends and family. And it was a lot of fun. We were almost there. We almost escaped.
Yeah, we were.
It was so much fun. We went to Applebee's for dinner, came back here for some games. It was just a very fun weekend. So great way to celebrate 15 years. Babe, if you happen to be listening, happy anniversary again. And yeah, 15 more. How about that? That would be cool. So, all right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Are we going to miss it? What is it, do you ask? Most of you that know us know exactly what we're talking about. Holiday in the Park. Done. That's it. No more Holiday in the Park. Last year was the last year. Yeah, Yes, we're going to miss it. That's the easy answer. Yes, we're going to miss it. Um, I'm very sad about it. I really really enjoy Holiday in the Park. Last year, if you didn't see, I don't remember which video it was. So, um, but I bought the coveted Holiday in the Park sweatshirt, the one that I wanted for a couple of years. That I said, oh, I'll wait and I'll get it. You know, I'll be here all season. I'll get it the next time. And when I went back, they didn't have my size. And so I was really upset. 2 years later, they brought that same design back with my size. I snatched it up as soon as I could. And I said, I'm so glad that I'm getting this now because not only will they not have it next week, but, you know, we might not have Holiday in the Park much longer. I did not think that that would mean that we weren't going to have it this year. I was really hoping for one more year. I wasn't ready to say goodbye to it yet. Last year, I only got there 3 times just because of other obligations, weather, stuff like that. So I'm very sad about it. I wish it wasn't going away, but you know what? It's a business. Six Flags, Cedar Fair, it's a business, and they didn't make money. And if you don't make money in your business, you're going to do um you're going to do things to save yourself money, to keep your business open. Um and you know, and if cutting Holiday in the Park because you don't make any money on it is the thing that you got to do, then that's what you got to do. I'm not thrilled, but you know, it was beautiful walking through there. It was absolutely beautiful. I really enjoyed it. The ambiance was just very nice and calming and festive, and it was always a blast. But it is gone now, and I'm not thrilled.
But then they decided to make one set in a Christmas themed area just cause.
What? Oh, you mean like for a normal thing?
Yeah. Just a random area of the park, Christmas theme.
Santa's there all year round?
Yes.
I mean, I was also thinking, now it's funny that you segue into that, because I was also thinking next year, why not do Christmas in July? You could do Christmas in July for 1 week. You could have Santa. You could have, you know, a lot of your Christmas props around that you used to have. You know, unless you have trashed them all already. Like, you don't have to decorate the trees and lights and all that, but you have plenty of things to use, that you could, plenty of props that you can use. I think that would be cool. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to see some sort of Christmassy thing in the park. And as I say that, I wonder, could there be a Christmas Fright Fest maze?
That would,
A Christmas theme?
yeah, that would be
Fright,
cool.
I mean, hey, I'd go with that, you know? Anyway, so, yes, we're going to miss it. Sorry to see it go. Why? But whatever. Fright Fest. They have not released the details yet. When they do, and we don't know how soon they're going to release those, I got to imagine it's going to be sometime in the next couple of weeks, because they're going to want to start selling maze passes and stuff. So I will not promise a live when this happens, but I'm going to do my best to put out some sort of video when they make that announcement. This whole closing of Holiday in the Park just happened over the weekend. The announcement went out. You know, I'm hoping that they don't make the Fright Fest announcement like tomorrow, so that, you know, then, because we're going live right now, I don't want to have to make another video right after this, but I do want to get the Fright Fest information out to you guys. So when that information comes out, we will be talking about it. It may be live, it may not be, and if it's live, you guys are getting a bonus live. So yeah, so they're also saying that they're going to have Fright Fest and no holiday in the park. So here's the thing. The information that was put out there never said we are going to, like, our last operating day is. They never said that. And there's a lot of people saying that they think the last operating day is like November 2nd. It could be. It could be. I mean, that's how they used to roll. But I am not losing hope just yet that they won't go another 2 weekends and close like the weekend before Thanksgiving, or close, I don't know, the weekend of Thanksgiving and be done, like go to the end of November. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. I'm just gonna say it. I'd be a little disappointed if they didn't give us like 2 bonus weekends after the ending of Fright Fest. Go mid-November, throw us a bone. Which they thought they were doing by giving us another bring a friend ticket that you can use in the fall. Most of us have bring a friend tickets. Most of us don't bring friends because the majority of our friends already have passes. So I mean, it's a nice gesture. I'm really not poking fun at that. It's just, it's a little ironic to me. It's like, okay. But it is what it is. We have to roll with the punches. And, it's always darkest before dawn. So, all of these things being taken away so rapidly, and sort of nothing being filled in. Yes. Did we get great food at the parks this year? Yes. The food has improved 100%. But honestly, has anything else really improved? I don't know. I don't know about that. Do I still enjoy the park? Yes. I am not like downing the park. I'm not downing the company because they are a business and I understand that. But it's just hard. It's just hard. Looking forward to the future is difficult when you're not really sure what the heck they're doing. We know there's a coaster coming. We also know that coaster is not coming until 2027. Okay, that's fine. But why don't you share your other plans? Even if they're freaking blue sky, I don't care. Like, at least, and I mean, not for anything, but y'all have already kind of not really overshared, but I mean, you told us we were going to have a magician in July. That didn't happen. You pulled him. There was actually a press release that we were getting this magician. You pull him, send him to a different park, and we get squat. So, like, would it really be that big of a deal to say, hey, these are our plans? We're planning a whole new area, a whole new themed area. And our plan is to theme it around this or that, or we're doing 2 new themed areas. We're going to spruce up the west section. We're going to turn it into steampunk or whatever. Would it be that big of a deal to share your plans and then, whoops, yeah, well, we're not doing that now. We changed it. I mean, Disney does that crap all the time. Like, they tell us, oh, we're going to do this, this, and this, and it's going to happen during this time or whatever. And then it's like, well, yeah, no, we scrapped that. We're not doing that now, but we're going to do this instead. It's not as great, but we're still doing, so I guess I really just feel like for a lot of the people that complain on social media and everything, I think, it would be helpful to share something more than we're getting a record-breaking coaster in 2027. Well, you took all of the good crap away in 2025. What are you giving us in 26? Hello? But I get it. I really do understand that it is a business and they have to, make their business decisions. I'm not a business person. So I don't know. Like, I'm not in that business. I don't Like, it is what it is. I don't like it, but I really do feel I go back to its darkest before the dawn. And I think that in 2026, and I've been saying over the next 2 to 3 years, we're going to be getting some good stuff. That's what I think. That's what I feel. I don't know anything. But yeah. And 2027 lines up with what I've been saying. So we just got to keep, either you enjoy going to the park or you don't. And if you don't enjoy going to the park because Ka isn't there, then don't go anymore. I mean, I don't care. I still go to the park. It doesn't bother me. It wasn't something that I rode. It doesn't matter to me. Skyway really bothers me, but I'm not going to not go to the park because there's no Skyway. Just like I'm not going to not go to the park because there's no Holiday in the Park. I absolutely love Fright Fest. So I will always go because of Fright Fest for sure. Anyway, so enough of my ums and ahs and all that nonsense. Polly, what are some of your thoughts? I've been vamping here for quite some time.
Friends calling me on Snap.
Tell him you can't talk right now, or that he has to listen to our podcast or something.
Oh no, I just listening to us. You're listening to.
So what? So what do you have to say?
Oh,
Losing Holiday in the Park, losing these things, and I mean, it probably doesn't really bother you that much.
so far we've lost most of the stuff I don't care about. Like Challenge Hall, I don't care.
Right.
I have to vote. I don't.
Gotcha.
Feel like so.
Well, but do you feel like this is the pruning of the bush before the growth?
I take a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff away. Take stuff away.
Oh, he doesn't have examples ready.
Something. I was not talking to the mic.
Oh, yeah. So Paul was saying they're going to take stuff away and give something better to us. I absolutely, I believe that. Will it be better in everyone's eyes? Maybe not, but whatever. So it is what it is. So Fright Fest. Looking forward to Fright Fest. Fright Fest starts. Oh my gosh, I think it's the 7th or the 8th of September. But you know what? That's so far away that I'm just like, whatever. Looking forward to, so we didn't do a lot in July. I think we did not even put any videos up in July, did we? Hurricane Harbor, was that June or July? That was June, I think, when we went to Hurricane Harbor. Well, if it's 1 month ago that was published, if you click on it, it should tell you the date that it was published. But then that would have been 2 weeks later. I think we went there in June, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Well, so we went to yeah. So it was like June because we went to Six Flags America in June. Then we went to Hurricane Harbor a couple weeks later. And then prior to that, the last time I've been in the theme park was Memorial Day. So I haven't been for a hot minute, and it is hot as blazes. I actually just turned the AC cooler up here because when I came up here, it was still kind of warm and the AC was running. So I'm like, let me kick this sucker down because I will never be able to sit here and broadcast anything. If it's too hot.
But Sitzfans could also be doing and stuff. giving us something better, and also just on move what they removed.
Oh no, all of that stuff that's removed is gone.
I know.
It's gone. But they could bring us some stuff from Six Flags America. I mean, is it possible that we may get like a new flat next year? Maybe. I think that would be a wise decision. But we have to wait and see. So looking forward to Fright Fest. As soon as information comes out about Fright Fest, we will be jumping on and telling you about that. It could be a live video. It might be a recorded video. I don't know yet. I just hope they don't do it this week. Give me at least 2 weeks to get myself together, please. Anyway, but we will be jumping on and talking about that. What else do we have coming up in August? I believe it is a week from Friday. Yes, a week from Friday is I believe they're calling it the Heroes versus Villains Fest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be fun.
That is at Six Flags Great Adventure. Okay, now I hope now that I am out here talking about it that they don't decide, hey, we're taking that too. I might have some really strong words.
I wish I had this song, but Batman.
I don't know if we'll get to the park before that, but there's a potential of us going out there maybe a little early before the festivities start, and maybe you could purchase one.
I'll be right back.
Okay, be careful, please. So, yes, the Heroes versus Villains starts at 5 o'clock. I do not have it in front of me. I apologize. I know I should have been more prepared. But anyway, it starts August the 8th, Friday night. And it will run Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It starts at 5. It kicks off with some type of show. They weren't real descriptive, but some type of show in front of the Showcase Theater. And then there's also going to be another show, which a lot of us think is going to be in the arena over there, the Dead Man's Party arena. I probably shouldn't call it that, but that's what I'm calling it. A lot of character meet and greets, face characters and stuff, so that's going to be really cool. I think this is going to be a good event, and I'm really, really looking forward to it, especially since, we haven't gotten much. So we will be going to that. I plan to go to that August 8th. I hope that it is not as hot as it is today, because I don't know if this delicate flower can handle all that out there today. It is something else. So, yeah, August 8th is the opening night for that. I am going to do my best to be out there checking it out for you guys and getting a video up for you that following Monday. So, yeah, look out for that. Watch out for our
when are we ever prepared for?
I am sometimes very prepared.
I ain't.
Anyway, so
when they prepare one I've done is, ew.
A little berry boy, isn't he cute? Yeah, got to put the bear in the video. Microphone. Oh, I thought you meant to talk.
I didn't mean to talk in the microphone.
Oh, because you were not. So I was like, what? Okay, but having you... All right, turn...
I am back.
So, sorry. I have this piece of skin peeling off of my hand. Drive me nuts. Okay, I just had to peel. Anyway, so, yeah, watch for our video and watch that cord regarding the heroes versus villains stuff. We'll definitely be getting out there for that. What else do we have in August? Nothing, I don't think. I don't think. What does he want? Why? You think you're talking to him or something? Okay, real quickly, and then we're gonna dip. closer to the thing, I think. Okay.
Anyone wants to know how long for the knife for?
All right, that's good. All right, so
Common time.
live.
Okay.
Yeah, little pups. So, okay, I am really looking forward to the heroes versus villains thing. We're going to be checking that out. And then basically a month later is Fright Fest. We will be participating, John and I will be participating in Scares for Cares again this year. The first 3 Saturdays of Fright Fest, CJ's Crazy Coaster Crew takes volunteers. We go out, we get made up, we go out and we scare people for charity. And we're actually fully booked this year. All of the slots are full. If everybody makes it out, that's going to be amazing. I will be doing it the 3rd weekend. John will be doing it all 3. So there will be vlogs for 2 of them. I don't know if I'll be able to do a vlog the 3rd weekend. Last year I had Dan help me out. Dan's not here anymore.
This time you'll have only me.
So do you think you'll be doing it?
I'll do my best.
Okay, so Paul seems to think that maybe he'll be doing some vlogging for us. So maybe we will have a vlog. You know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So yeah, looking forward to Fright Fest for sure. Looking forward to just getting back into the park in general. That was that. Sorry, it's behind my coffee cup. Oh. Is that your friend? Is that O'Neill? Yes. Hi, O'Neill. So I think that is going to do it. You know, like promised, in the last live, I said that, you know, we'll be here the last Tuesday of every month around 7:30, and I think we were kind of right on time this time. And I said we go for a minimum of 30 minutes. So we actually have 2.5 minutes to whatever. Oh, why are you okay? You know what? You're not allowed. Hi, Bear. Bear, you would be a much better co-host.
Bear was the best co-host.
He's a good boy.
I was the co-host.
He's such a good boy.
He's the Coco.
Yes, he is. So you guys want to see Bear? Look at his cute little face. He went,
if they don't want to see Bear, they'll force them to look at the dog.
He's such a good boy.
Miku is not here right now, O'Neill.
Stop that. Kinda yelled. You don't need to do that. Yeah, Miku's downstairs. And she wouldn't be able to get up on the table either.
Miku is downstairs. We're not getting her up here. She doesn't want to be up.
And she does her own thing. Boy, she ain't coming up.
She's going up here.
Like, I'm not going up there. That's too much work. So. All right. So I think we are going to end this a minute and a half early. We will definitely be back next month to chit chat about all of the things. You know, and potentially we will substitute our last Tuesday of every month for a different Tuesday or a different day altogether if the Fright Fest stuff is like really explosive and we got to go live and all that. But we'll let you know when and if that happens prior to, you know, the last one. So the last week, whatever. Okay, guys. If you're new around here, even if you're not new around here, don't forget to set those notifications, turn those on because, you know, if we do go live with Fright Fest announcements, you're going to want to know about that. Or even if we just upload a separate video. Oh, the other thing is, members, you have a new video that I uploaded before we went live. I have another 2 or 3 members only videos that are going to be going up. So keep your eyes peeled for those. those can't be scheduled. So I would tell you, like, for sure, like, oh, they're going to go up every week on this day or whatever. My goal is to try to put them up on Tuesdays when I do have a members only video. Like I said, I have 2 or 3 more. Can't really remember right now if it's 2 or 3, with a potential additional one. Don't know if that'll make it 3 or 4, whatever. So I think that is going to do it. And guys, we're gonna see you in a month live, and we will see in our next video, whenever that is, probably in 2 weeks when we go to Great Adventure for the Heroes and Villains Fest. Looking forward to that. I hope it's really, really awesome. I hope it blows my socks off. That's what I'm hoping for.
If it doesn't, I'm might laugh. Same with if you get scared on Fight Fest again.
Oh, I always get scared during Fright Fest. I love the scares.
I mean, if you won, because you don't do that often.
Oh,
you
if
did
I run?
Yeah, you've done that like once.
It depends. It depends. Yeah, it depends on what it is. I could run. We'll see what happens. You never know.
That was me.
It was The Conjuring.
Yes,
It
that
was The
one.
Conjuring.
We're doing that again.
The
Jenn.
So the nun coming out of the picture frame out of the wall. Yeah, I was gone. I was 100% gone. Yep. Couldn't find me after I was gone. I didn't even see the entire scene. I was gone that fast.
The one that scared me the most would be one covering your eyes and also following you. That one scares me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, we'll have plenty of time to talk about Fright Fest in another month.
And like you know that they're not gonna touch you. They're not allowed to, but I think they will.
Oh, absolutely. There's still that fear. Absolutely, 100%.
I mean, also, if you go fast, they go fast. That surprises me how fast they will go to chase you.
Absolutely.
Kind of like how they had to chase you down.
All right, guys, I think that is going to do it for this live. So the answer to the question is yes, we are going to miss Holiday in the Park. And, on to other things, I guess. What are you going to do? So, guys, it was great hanging out tonight. And thanks for joining us. And we're going to see you next time. Bye, Bear. Keep it classy, y'all.